You know what we gonna do?
What the fuck you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available by shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop me.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Nigga, fuck y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some fucking joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What's going on, you bitch made ass niggas, you bitch made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches? We fucking back, nigga. It's time.
What is going on, nigga?
Took a week off on you bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches. Now we back, foots on neck. You heard? Putting belt to ass. You heard? We back.
We back. I knew your nigga was a bum. Hey, we back, motherfuckers. Cracking the 80s. We back. We was on vacation last week. Cause you know niggas gotta take a break, man. We work hard.
Every 8 episodes we take a break.
I fuck with that.
Why not?
Yeah, right? Every 80. Straight.
Why the fuck not? I like that.
Yeah.
Cracking the 80s.
Our next day off is 160.
Hey, so y'all can go ahead and pencil that in, do the math, figure out what day that is. So don't be asking niggas where we at this week. We on vacation. People were upset, bro. People were upset that we didn't have a pod last week.
Right, streets.
I mean, because you
streets
know,
is in themes right now. She just, they mad. Oh well, nigga.
I know how it be. Be a fan of a podcast or some shit, some content that drops on a daily during a week or whatever. It becomes a part of your routine. It's to help you get through your day. So when that shit, don't fall through for that week, kind of fuck up your routine a little bit. You like that shit. I find something else.
That shit throw your whole rhythm off. You be like, yo, what? You start refreshing the page, thinking your shit messing up.
Right. And we start the week off on some ill shit. So
yeah. Nah, that's true. You're right. Niggas be. It was a lot of people upset. Like, yo, I'm refreshing. Did y'all drop yet? Like Tuesday come around, yo, no pod. I'm like, yo, damn, we should have probably put a little announcement out for the people. Them niggas gonna be upset. But hey, man,
we sorry about that. You know what I mean? But we gotta live. You know what I mean?
Nah, real talk, crack fan. We apologize, but we back now, baby. Hey, cracking the 80s, episode 81. We doing football numbers now. Who number 81 in this bitch? Hold on now. We gotta be a number 81. What I think T.O. was 81. Terrell Owens, maybe? Number 1 football players. I mean, number 81 football player.
Oh, Chad Johnson was like 88, I think, right?
Yeah, he was 88. Ocho Cinco. 80. What's that? 85. 85.
Okay.
See, I don't know none of these niggas.
Who's Manzada? Who the fuck was 88?
Who's Manzada? TJ, who's your mama?
My nigga, who's Manzada? Yeah,
there ain't nothing coming up off the first rep, so hey. I swore Terrell Owens was number 81.
No, that's wild.
Yeah, he was 81. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a T.O. episode, man. Hey.
My nigga T.O., man, the GOAT, man.
That nigga the GOAT for real. And every team, Cowboys, Philly, San Fran.
Yes, bro. He's that nigga.
T.O.'s definitely that nigga, especially in the NFL
play.
Hell yeah, he can still play.
Not the NFL streets though.
Yo, my homeboy, I was in my clan chat, Discord chat the other day. He's, we nerds. We playing Mortal Kombat while talking about Mortal Kombat.
Oh shit!
And my son Avo, that nigga was playing NFL Streets too. I said, nigga, you playing NFL Streets too? He was streaming the shit.
Oh, word?
Word. I'm like, this nigga playing NFL Streets too? What the fuck, nigga? He's like, yeah,
that nigga is a gangster.
Word.
Yeah, that nigga is legendary.
Word. I heard the I'm like, what is that?
So is this nigga on NFL Streets?
Word.
I'm trying to stream Def Jam Vendetta, nigga.
Oh man! Shout out to Supreme for sending my shirt. Yo, fuck FedEx, my nigga. Them niggas shipped my shit, had my shit outside the crib, nigga.
Yeah, they'll do that,
like,
nigga.
Like outside the apartment complex, nigga. My neighbor was
like,
yo, bro, this shit. I'm like, yeah, holy shit! Somebody could have
outside the apartment complex, like
no, outside my apartment building. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still kind of crazy though.
It's still kind of crazy. Word, my neighbor's like, yo, bro, I seen your name and your apartment number on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, good looking, my nigga. Niggas could have came up crazy on this
I
shit.
was about to say, not the Supreme.
The
Now,
Supreme.
you gotta remember, it's in every hood, man. It's one or two niggas, man, that just be sitting and waiting for them packages. Pause.
Well, good thing my side of the apartment complex is kind of calm and chill and quiet. Shit like the burbs over on my side. So drugs, you know, my side is cool. You don't hear shit on my side.
Shout out to
So
the neighbors, man. Shout out to the neighbors out
shout out my
there.
neighbor. I look out for my neighbor. He look out for me. Sometimes he'll leave a note on my door. Yo, I got mail coming. Blah blah. He'll call me. Got you, nigga.
Oh yeah, I got actual friendship. I was about to say, like,
Yeah,
all my
word.
neighbors. I don't know none of my neighbors' names. I don't like. All I know is I see them sometimes, either in the hall or walking out. I might dap them up. I might say what's up, but I don't know these niggas like at all.
Oh shit.
That shit is always interesting though, like, cause like it's all cool as love, but if somebody was to ask, yo, do you know so and so, or if I was to see the nigga on the news for some tragic shit and it has his name up there, I'd be like, yo, damn, I didn't even know bro name. That's him. Oh shit, Roberto. I ain't know that nigga.
Word.
Shout out to the neighbors out there. Shout out to
The
Mr. Rogers.
one time, I ain't gonna put his name out of the situation. At one time, he had a bunch of itches coming to his door,
Uh-oh.
and I called him. I was like, "Yo, this you?" He was like, "Yeah, my boy, good looking." He's like, "See, that's why I love you. You checking on me and shit." I'm like, "Hey, you got some baddies at the door, my nigga. What's going on?"
Nigga said, I ain't want them to get lost, boy. I just wanted to make sure they got to the right destination.
Yeah, word.
That's wait, so multiple
Bitches.
at one time or just like over time?
Nah, it was multiple. They came like
Oh,
cartons of eggs.
he had the multi-pack, like cartons of eggs.
Word. Nigga, I was like, it's bitches in my hallway. What's going on? You know me. Bitches in my hallway.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna front. Anytime I hear like some commotion outside, but there's female voices, I find an excuse to stick my head out the door.
Yeah, word. Bitches.
Not facts. And like, I usually either have my cat right there too, because you know bitches love cats. Have my cat just walk out with me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't know you guys were out here. What you guys getting into?
Is that bitches?
Gotta love the bitches, man.
Nigga walk outside the door with a pussy.
Word. holding
How
the
you
cat like
ladies
it's a
doing?
dog. The cat looking at you. What the fuck you holding me for, nigga?
Nigga said, put me down, nigga.
Put me down, nigga. You never do this shit, nigga.
Nigga said, now you want to act funny in front of the bitches.
Right.
Oh man, shout out to the crack rock La Familia. I gotta slow down when I say that shit. I be trying to speed through it like Sonic.
Yeah, that shit gonna be paused one day. You gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gonna say the wrong word.
Yeah, I almost did it just now. That's why I had to catch myself, bro. Damn, man. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hey, we all here. The guys is back, fresh from vacation. We feeling good, smelling good, looking good, doing even better. And I'm here. I'm your boy 5'2", the biggest. I'm him. Hey, I'm here. The biggest, not the small one, not the tall one, the biggest. Drugs is in the motherfucking building. Bam, bam, dun 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 dun. What you won't do, do for drugs. You tried everything. What's up, my guy? Drugs is here. Hey.
Hey, ladies and gents, man. Back in the place to be. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it up for the one time, you know what I mean? Crack FM. You know what I mean? Do it up real smooth today on this rainy day.
Here comes Chef from South Park.
Yeah, we gonna serve these bricks, man, for sure.
You gonna serve them, man. We got that package that just came in the mail too. So y'all, all of y'all that have been expecting that, you know what I mean? You've been waiting on the goodies, waiting on this crack. It'll be there shortly. Don't worry. Mars is here. Break it down. And you prepared fool. That's all I know. You just got tired of doing what you told me to do.
Like I said, coming to the stage, weighing a collectively of 1,050 pounds, Xbox, Triple H, China. Niggas start naming mad niggas.
Road Dog,
D Generation.
Oh my God, how you doing, Mars? How you doing, my guy?
I'm living, man. I'm good, man. New phone. Who this? Hello.
Hey,
Word.
hey.
Hello,
Word.
hello.
Hey.
Oh man, we all back here, man. The collective, the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yeah.
You feel me? How y'all niggas doing, man? Say what's up, boys.
Oh,
Chilling, man. Life is. The nigga Future said, life is good.
Life is good, man.
Life is good. Life is good.
Life is good. That's great, man. That's great, man. Shout out to all
Yeah.
y'all listening. How you doing, drugs?
I thought you said shout out to I thought you said shout out to all the lesbians. That's crazy.
Shout out to all the lesbians listening.
yo,
Yeah,
that
word.
song is still crazy when it drops too. That Future and Drake.
That
That
life
life
is
is
good.
good.
What?
Yeah, that shit is
Hey,
definitely a classic.
on the pinky ring, little bitch. Huh, and found it. Yo,
Come on, man.
Future
Come on,
flows.
bro.
We got to have a real discussion about Future flows and these pockets he be finding on these records.
Hey, man, what will Pluto do, man? That's the
What will
question.
Pluto do, man? Damn, we here, man. Drizzy Drake. I know you're not scared of little Drake. I know you're not scared of little Aubrey. That nigga dropped. That nigga dropped,
Nigga said,
boy.
Virginia, I'll pull up and stay.
You niggas can't be where I stay. I know you're not scared of little Aubrey.
Yo, I don't think niggas peeped. Before we even get into that, it's crazy. I honestly don't think niggas peeped how many times he said Virginia in this album and why he said
I was trying to put niggas on, man.
the
Like
word Virginia.
he introduced the album with Virginia Beach. And
One of his best
Uh-huh.
intros. I give him that. That beat is insane.
It is.
okay, you coming around. Okay, I respect it. You had a different tune before.
I said I listened to it. I said I walked to the mall the other
Yeah,
day.
it's because you gotta sit with that.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? These headphones I got, I was going to get some Apple headphones, but I got some little headphones that I had got from Walmart. And these, like I said in the part a few months ago, these shits knock. I don't know. They call it turn it up
Oh yeah,
headphones.
so you hearing it. You hearing
These
it then.
shits knock.
It's over.
These shits sound like beats.
Turn it up
Word.
headphones is
They
a
from
fire
Walmart.
name.
That's the name for it.
That's a
Word.
fire name. I just copped the Bluetooth speaker from Walmart for $5. That shit knocked too. I was surprised.
Word.
At $5?
That shit knock. That shit knock.
So you
Word.
fuck with the
Sometimes it be
intro?
fucking up a little bit because of the Bluetooth and all that. Like, you know, it go a little stat. But them shits knock, nigga. I hear everything, nigga. And I got this new phone, so I don't know. I guess the Dolby Atmos shit that I had on my other phone, maybe it wasn't Dolby.
Yeah, that shit
This
wasn't
shit's-
always Dolby.
It wasn't always. It was Obi. You know what I
Yeah, that
mean?
shit. Obi
Yeah.
Trice.
Yeah. No game, no gimmicks. You know what I mean?
Man, for all the
Yeah. So I bumped
dogs.
it, and it's 8 out of 10.
The intro or the album?
Album 8 out of 10, but the intro is fire though. Yeah, fire.
Okay.
I like
Back to what you were saying, drugs. Just the subliminals that
Yeah.
if you don't really catch or know, you gonna miss that shit. Like I pull up to Virginia in that line. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a reason why he said that. But if you're not really paying attention, you don't really catch the diss there.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell niggas.
Obviously he's subliminal, like he's talking to that specific guy, but he's not gonna say
and
his name because it's not just that guy, and he's
and
not
the
the
other
only
guy.
one from VA.
You're right, exactly. He's talking about the other guy too, the head of Louis
Mhm.
Vuitton.
All right. And
You know,
him specifically saying Virginia.
Yeah, it's a
Pusha
lot
had
of
an
steak.
interview. Pusha had an interview not too long ago, and he was talking about Drizzy saying his wife's name in the song. And Pusha basically was like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that. You're not gonna be saying, that.
What my
So
nigga Drizzy said, before I let it ring on you like Virginia Williams.
uh-huh.
Nigga Drake is calculated. What you think about the I don't even want to say what you think about the album, because I mean we all Drake fans and we fuck with his music. Was there any standouts that you were like, yo, holy shit, this shit right here? I got a couple of them.
Man, standouts.
You already know where I'm going.
he got a few. He got a few standouts. He got a few standouts to me.
Yeah.
I love the song with him and Yeet.
Man.
I don't be
One of the
giving no fucks.
yeah, that shit is
Bro,
The,
I
the
can't
memes
wait
they
to see
got,
it
the,
every
meme,
time.
the memes they did for that song was hilarious though. With
Yeah, the
Drake doing that
memes.
random ass ad lib, that shit is mad funny, son. Oh my god.
I ain't gonna front. I hated that shit as a part of the song. I hate when Drake do that. Like finish a nigga line.
Yeah.
It's like because they tones are so different. Like the Yeet tone, and then when Drake come on, it changes it up the vibe. But
It's
then
actually not mixed though yet. You could tell like most of the album is not fully mixed down.
and I that's another critique I had too. But back to the
But you know they
standout.
updated now, so it's different.
My favorite song on the album is probably Virginia Beach. I like Daylight. Shout out to my nigga Adonis. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to my man like that. And Drake, I don't know. My man. It got a little palsy. Like, this
Come
little
on,
nigga's
man.
crazy.
Shout out to my nigga Adonis, boy. That
As
nigga.
soon as the song faded off, first time I heard it, I said pause.
He talk about his nigga, man. He talk about his pops, man. Don't be talking to his pops.
You talking
man.
about the daddy goat. Come on now.
All right.
The daddy goat.
My man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That beat was crazy. I wish Drake would have got on that beat.
That beat right there was stupid. That shit was like some Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah, word. That shit was. I'm pretty sure Adonis picked that beat out too. Shout out to Young A, man. You're a young legend in the making.
Facts.
Is it Calling on You with 21 Savage?
Bro.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a goodie. I wasn't really a fan of 21's verse like that. Not gonna lie, but Drake's part is fucking crazy. Drake's part is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit right there is insane, bro.
What else is a good song? First Person Shooter is like the best song on the album.
The best song?
I don't know about best, but it's up there. It's cool. You can't say you can't really argue.
Yeah.
I could have treated you better. That's crazy. No.
What else? And I like this
soda Fanta. That's a hard ass intro, bro. As soon as I heard it, bro.
Yeah, that beat.
Bro, the beat.
That shit sound like
crazy,
Kingdom Hearts.
Bro. Yeah, that beat is crazy, bro.
That beat is insane.
Pretty but rough, pretty but ghetto.
I like the song with him and Yachty. I do like that song with him. I like.
That's one of my favorite joints.
I don't like Yachty's verse.
What? Is Lil Goat? I'm probably leaning up on the 6.
I kind of like Yachty. Yeah, I kind of like Yachty.
He dissed Bobby Altoff on that shit.
You know what it is? Drake should have went second.
Nah, I don't think niggas would have made it to his verse because niggas don't really fuck with Yachty. I fuck with Yachty, but the masses are just coming around to fucking with Yachty. If he would have put Yachty first, I don't think niggas would have made it to Drake part.
But I feel like if Yachty, that's what I'm saying. If he'd have went first, he'd have had to go off, so that'd make people want to fuck with it. You got what I'm saying?
He went off though. I honestly think he went off.
It was
to bring the song in. He did go off, but not to.
I think
he should have
went first. I think he should have. It would have been a different verse. We got a different Lil Yachty verse if he went first.
Just another late night with my bitch.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
Even
the video was fire too.
Shout
out to Cole Bennett for shooting the video.
Drizzy had some shit to say, so he had to go first on it.
Yeah. Still dissing niggas.
What that nigga said? Come on, bro.
He was addressing the weird comments niggas was saying about him and
Millie Bobby.
Yeah.
Said, this little Drizzy repping Creek. Hey, thinking about this pill I took, pillow talking, shorty rinsing Dylan Brooks. Can't believe this nigga talking. Damn, my bank account is Magnolia Millie Rocket. Hey, widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Yo, he going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, and bitch in that, I ain't gonna call her a bitch. The girl in that video was fire Daya. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah, that video was insane, bro. With the Christmas wrapped fucking.
Yeah. Shorty that was in the car with him. Oh my god, did you see the knockers on that one?
Yeah, I seen them things. The jugs, the water coolers.
Great American boobs.
Those are great New York boobs right there.
Word.
Nobody had said anything about the Tizo touchdown feature. Praying.
Come on, man. I was gonna get to that.
That was a good song. That was a good song. I just felt like that shit felt very.
You find amen. That shit sound like Jodeci.
It did. I don't know. It just.
You hear how how 40 mixed Tizo vocals though?
Yeah,
the layers, the stacks.
He made Tizo sound like he was. What's the name of that song that made the song "Knocking the Boots"? H-Town, right?
Don't get me the line, nigga. I done failed a lot of H-Town trivia over the last 2 weeks, so
Well,
I'm
whatever
staying
group.
quiet.
Yeah, I think the group is called H-Town. That made the song "Knocking the Boots." He's like one of them old '90s niggas that was that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely
Yeah.
did like a '90s singer.
Nah, facts.
Um,
The way they layered his vocals, them shits is immaculate for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So outside of the standouts on the album, was there any like surprises that you were like, oh shit, I didn't expect this? Like I knew the Eat feature was going to be on there just because.
The Cole feature. I think the Cole feature shocked everybody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. The Cole feature did shock me.
Yeah.
You know, I seen. Obviously, niggas is running what niggas be saying, so niggas' opinions don't really be that original. But you know, the whole thing about first person shooter had a beat change up and Drizzy go off on the second part, and niggas was saying how he should have spit on the first part of the beat with Cole to like kind of compete.
Yeah,
I didn't understand that.
I heard a lot of people complaining about the changes up on like a lot of songs too, just how like that one does.
Nah, I think it was all necessary.
I
Don't get
fuck
me
with
wrong.
change-ups.
First person shooter, that first part of the beat is insane. Like,
yeah, that shit is insane.
But if you think about it, as it goes on, after Cole go off, you don't want to hear Drizzy on that part of the beat. Like, even though you want to hear both of them rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that change up for that beat was just perfect. Like, take Keith, like.
It is a good idea to change. I think that's why Drake was like, I ain't going after this thing on this beat. You fucking kidding me?
Nah,
Them niggas is calculated, especially where they are in their careers, and obviously them being Mount Rushmore of this era. They know it's calculated with how they got to deliver these records together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
But it's
important for
almost
him
like
to change that shit up.
Because obviously he could go on that beat, but it's like
there's no topic
just
for them to stay on beat.
Right.
Like they got in the morning. There's a topic. They're talking about having sex in the morning. So of course you have to have. You understand what I'm saying? Jodeci's freestyle. That was really a freestyle.
That one right there. And the beat changed up on that too. Don't get it twisted. Cole changed it up at the end.
It did exactly. I forgot. Yes, it did. But this song, First Person Shooter, is more or less of a topic than Jodeci's freestyle.
Yeah.
So I mean, when the song has really no topic, you know what I mean? You gotta make the song. You gotta make the name stand out. You gotta do some shit on the track that's like.
Bro, it's just
from a
the
creative
way it
standpoint.
faded out, the way like how Cole the end of Cole verse, it kind of almost went to like an acapella, and it like
the Super
faded
Bowl
out and went into the Take Keith beat. Bro, that shit was that shit turned, the bounce on that beat is insane, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Take Keith, that nigga, he got the formula for that bop. Take Keith, fuck these niggas up. How y'all feel about the Sexy Red feature? Shake that ass, bitch. Make that coochie breathe. Shake that shit.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I liked it instantly when I bumped it. I'm like, bruh, this shit is gonna be insane. I need to leave the country and hear this song somewhere.
Bro, that beat is like a classic Jersey bounce on some. Last night I think of you. Like that shit is hard, bro. You can't. I honestly did not need SZA on that record.
If I think about it, she kind of worked perfectly. Like her tone, I don't know. Like it did something for the song, though.
I agree. It definitely helped break, because if it would have came right into Sexy Red verse, it probably wouldn't be as. I wouldn't like it as much.
Nah.
So she did do a good job of, and SZA kills everything she's on. I don't want people to think I didn't like the verse. I just thought
I don't think her verse was mixed fully yet either. I believe she did her verse like right before the album dropped. She sent her verse in for that song.
Do you think, and we could probably finish up with this, obviously there's been a lot of reviews and shit about the album. Do you think people were so harsh on it because of the topical stuff, like how Mars was saying the first person shooter record didn't really have much of a topic. They was just going crazy. Do you think people care about that much nowadays? It seems like they care about it
Nah,
when it's Drake, but they
yeah.
let everybody else get a pass.
Here's the thing. Like, you know how it's like some sort of like an outrage for everything? Like, you know how like every little thing is like an outrage,
Or
right? So like whenever Drake drops, it's like, oh yeah, I need the full rap out. Why is niggas still first of all, why is niggas still saying a full rap album?
Because and I was gonna get into this.
Bro,
The
that's
title,
insane to still
the
be
title,
saying that, bro.
the title for all the climate that music is in right now. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of do need an all Drake rap album. We do. The climate that rap is in, we
do
need one.
we?
Yo, but
Yeah, we do.
he don't need to drop that right now. He could always
No,
drop
and
that, no?
I'm not saying that he needs to drop it right now. He needs to though, but
But
we can wait
but,
on it
but why? I never
because the
understood.
climate of rap, there is no the only thing that's flowing right now as far as music goes, as far as hip hop culture goes, is female rap and fucking R&B.
So you expecting Drake, who's not even a rap star at this point, he done
I mean, he's the
bypassed
one.
that.
He's bro. He's top 3 rappers though. Him,
Yeah,
Cole.
yeah,
He's top 3
yeah,
rappers.
because he's just nasty with that, bro. But he's not that
Exactly.
anymore, nigga. He's not
I
that
get that.
anymore, though.
I get that. But with the title name, you have to understand how people think, right? I'm not saying that he's wrong for doing what he. I was a little flabbergasted. This nigga named the song that I'm all for all the dogs, singing to the bitches. The fuck going on? It's for all the female bitches. It's for all the female
But
dogs.
first,
He's
hold on.
not singing.
Let me respond to that
If you
direct
really think
question.
about it, it is for all the dogs and that concept. Like if you listening to the lyrics,
Oh,
he's
yeah, definitely. But
Let me
niggas
just
want
respond to that though about
niggas
the
want
title
bars,
thing.
son. Niggas want bars, my nigga. That's what these niggas. That's what a lot of Drake fans want. We want Drake rapping. When Drake raps,
bro,
shit
it's
gets
all
quiet.
type of rapping on this album though. He's
It
damn near rapping on
is.
like every song
It
besides like what
is.
two, three.
It is. It is. Right. It is. But let me tell you something that makes Take Care such a special album. Right. You got like every singing song on Take Care is the standout song. Right. Can we agree on that? I can see it in your eyes. You're
I don't
angry.
know about that. Like, I think
There is though.
I
It's a
don't
lot
think
of
Drake. Look, this is the thing I think about Drake. I don't. He's a singer and a rapper, but I don't think he's exclusively either one. He does them both. So
no.
for
I'm not saying that he has to. He can't. Yeah, of course he does them both. But we just wanted a more rap album than him
anytime
harmonizing and
people
shit.
say that, like, when has Drake ever indicated that he was only gonna ever put out something that was straight rap? And then why does he need to type shit? Like, because
I
he's
mean,
the goat? Like,
yeah, because that's what niggas want. Niggas, you gotta understand. Niggas love Drake
I don't think
rapping.
the majority of Drake fans want that, bro. I think you're in a small minority of people that know he's good at that. But you got to think this nigga is worldwide. The world ain't expecting that from this nigga. And I think we
Right.
do us a disservice of putting so much stock into these songs and these album titles. What
Yeah.
other artist puts an album title out and you think, oh, the music is going to sound like the album title name?
Because Drake has so much to him, right? That if he names the album something, people speculate. The man is the best rapper out right now.
And I think
Bar
that's the
none.
fault of the consumer. He's so great that you hold him to a standard that you let yourself down every time.
Now,
Yeah.
But he still delivers great music. That's the
still
problem.
does. But people love. Let's all we can all agree that every Drake fan thinks he's one of the greatest rappers of all time.
No, I could, and I'm gonna say no, bro. I
Rappers.
don't think that. No, I don't think so, bro. These women that love Drake don't give a fuck about his rap ability.
Of course, and the females still love Take Care, which is a dominantly rap album, right?
Is it
Take
though?
Care
Like, I don't think.
is great.
Yeah, but you don't really hear honestly, you don't really hear a chick saying, "Oh,
Or nothing
Those
was
take
the same.
bars are
care,
fire.
take care" is her favorite Drake album. Like I don't really be hearing that like that.
What you hear females say about what's their favorite Drake album?
I be hearing nothing was the same.
Nothing was.
Views.
It was more rapping on Nothing Was the Same as well.
Views.
I think when you say rapping, bro, I think, and this is where people get it fucked up in terms of Drake. They wanted him. I think it's the beat selection and the way he raps. They want him to do the
it is.
typical like boom bap, and that's not that nigga. He's
That's
never
so
been
weird. It's so weird,
that.
bro.
He's never been that. Like he's rapping his
That
ass
was nothing.
off.
But he had certain songs
Nigga.
that Nothing Was the Same. Like look at the song with him and Janae Aiko. You would think he would sing on that, but he
Come
was
Through?
rapping on that.
Bro, he is
From
singing
top.
on "Come Through." The whole hook is a harmony. I
Right.
think the people we get it fucked up because he's so good at melody.
Point, and that proves my
Yeah.
point in the sense of all the singing songs on those albums, the Take Care, that Nothing Was the Same, them shit stand out like a motherfucker.
But I think you're doing them
They
a
do.
disservice because they're not singing songs. He's just making beautiful music and doing both on them.
Right.
Because he has a harmony doesn't mean he's singing. It's like he's just really
Right.
good at holding a note and melody, but he's rapping. His bars and what he's delivering and his words are rap. Is
of course
rap to the core. Like,
but I'm speaking
metaphor.
I'm speaking to all the reviewers that said that they like the album, but they just wish it was more rapping. And I'm not mad at them for
Why
wanting
the
that.
fuck you
Because
wish it was more rap? It's 23 songs on an album, and it's 3 songs he's singing on.
And what kind of rap? That's what I'm getting at. Like, what?
You know what because niggas just want Drake to wild out. Everybody wants to Stay Scheming album.
He's wilding out, bro. That's why I don't get because he's talking about women. That's the niggas want him to talk about guns more. What is it?
Yeah, that's what we want. We want some hardcore shit. That's what niggas want, bro. Niggas
that's
like when
not
Drake go
Drizzy.
crazy.
Drizzy wasn't even doing that when he was on Comeback Season. Like he wasn't even rapping like that on.
He
like,
wasn't rapping. He's
rapping,
very evil nowadays. He's very evil nowadays. The nigga evil. He's very mad. He's mad about something. He's mad about a lot of shit. Right?
He's mad about niggas every time he drop he put his all into a fucking album. Niggas is complaining about an all rap album. Like he mad about shit like that.
I'm talking about as far as like shit like the shit he's rapping about. He's mad. This is the angriest we've had. I
think what Drugs is saying it has a part to do with that though, bro. Like let's take it from a different perspective, right? Step out of the consumer listening to music. As artists, as we podcast, we do everything creative. The amount of work it takes to just make a song, to make anything, it takes days, hours, mad work recording the shit. So for him to do all of this at the highest level for as long as he did, 15 years of dominance. What he said, like shit start to get kinky after 15 years of dominance. Like to be that great for so long and niggas are still critiquing you on rap?
He got to switch it up. He has to switch it up. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but like he's been in the game 15 years. So yes, this album, I'm not mad at the album. I listen to it. I'm not mad at the album, but I do understand why niggas want him to rap because he is the top 3 rappers, and niggas love when Drake. People love it. They love it. Yes,
I don't think people love it as much as they say they
love
do.
it way more than they do. If he wasn't that good a rapper, he wouldn't be Drake. That's what makes Drake Drake. He could give you some slow shit, and that shit is gas, and he can rap your fucking head off. Like he can rap your head the fuck off. Like
when has he stopped doing that? Like when has he stopped rapping his ass off? That's my thing. Like people are asking for a rap album,
yes, but people want it more. People want, like I said, niggas want Stay Scheming the verses, the album. They want that. They want that flow, that integrity, that they want an album of that. They do. They really fucking do. That's why
honestly, I want an album. I want an album with him and P&D. I don't know what all that other shit about. But I want an album with him and P&D, and I
do too.
Members only.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just hate that I want a rap album from Drake because he's rapping on every album. I think people get it twisted with the sonics of what he's doing, like because he's harmony.
It is that.
Bro, he put like 40 bars at the end of Drew Picasso, like, bro.
That's probably some of his best rapping.
They definitely do want that's why I said they want Scheming. They want them tracks.
Hold on, all right. Let me speak to them niggas. Let me speak to them niggas directly. Listen, you dirty niggas that still win your Timbs with the fucking tongue mad floppy. Drake is not the nigga that you expect this shit from. You niggas was dissing him 10 years ago for singing. Now you're expecting this nigga to give you the hardest rap shit. You gotta pick a side and stay on that side with what you want from this nigga, bro. He's
Right.
not gonna
But like I
ever
said,
deliver you that
but you
rap
want to know
album
why?
that you want.
But you want to know why it's like that? And I'm not blaming them. I'm blaming the climate of rap. It's a lot of bullshit out. So when a
Stay
nigga
on
that
that.
brings
But
up,
that's
Stay on
not.
that.
it's a lot of
Yeah,
bullshit.
go
Why
ahead.
is that
Drake's?
Drake's responsibility?
It's not his responsibility. It's not.
No,
But
stop. Before you finish, you're saying it's his responsibility because we're wanting it from him. The climate of rap, that basically saying, yo, Drake got to come save the game. Why is it on him when West Side Gun has put out some heat? Earl Sweatshirt just put out some fucking fire. Like, niggas are dropping fire rap albums, but
they
nobody
definitely
is
are. And
checking for it.
they both dropped fire albums. Earl Sweatshirt and Westside Gunn just dropped fire albums this week. Amazing albums.
We
Yeah.
can't say the
So
climate of
why do
rap is
we?
bad and these
But
niggas are
it's
doing this.
Drake's style is 101. Niggas love Drake's punches. He punches more than anybody in the
Bro.
game. He
And
he
that's more than rap that he's doing. He's not just doing rap shit with that. Like,
he's
I
not.
can
He's
say
also
West
sing.
Side and Earl.
He's also singing with the punches. He's also harmonizing with the punches and the metaphors. He's doing a lot of. Drake does a lot of shit. I pay
Can,
attention.
can we
I
agree that
get it.
that's more difficult than just rapping?
It definitely is more difficult. It
So why
definitely
would
is.
he want to revert back to just doing half of that? Like, that's
But
why I never understood.
niggas, listen. I personally feel like I was a little let on by the album, the title, right? But when I listened to it, I was like, oh, okay, this album is fucking good, right? But I was thinking like, I'm a hardcore rap nigga. I want some stage scheming. I want some stage scheming Drake shit too. I want that too. I want him to say, "Pusha, fuck you, Pusha, suck a dick." I want that. You know what I mean? I want the disses. I want the crazy bars. I don't,
I just don't get it, bro, because he's giving us all of this, but people are just excusing it for some reason or
because
not
you
wanting
said
to listen.
the sonics, the sound of the record that he's doing it on is kind of like, man, I don't want to hear this shit, man.
I think
Where's that
he.
hardcore shit?
I think he purposely named the intro song Virginia Beach for that reason too. I think he trolled. I think he trolled those that small group of people that you're speaking on Mars, and he trolled the person or those specific people that he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think when niggas saw Virginia Beach off rip, when you got the album and you saw the first song named Virginia Beach, you did not think he would have been singing on it. You
No,
did not think.
I totally knew that. I totally knew that. It didn't even dawn on me about the whole Pusha T, Virginia, his wife, blah, blah. It didn't dawn on me. It did not dawn on me till
Well,
I'm
maybe
listening.
not you, but I mean, like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah. Other
saying?
niggas
And
probably, other people probably did.
yeah,
Who's looking for that? But
it's like,
Virginia
oh
is on the
shit,
scene.
Virginia Beach. Oh,
Any
he
song
probably
Drake
talking about
does,
this.
it's either gonna be one thing, right? It's either gonna be he could be rapping, but the beat is going to be on some uh champagne poetry shit, right? Or it's gonna
Mhm.
be a singer song. And I was like, it's a singer song. Virginia Beach, that nigga
He's
singing on that.
he pretty much sang on every intro,
Every intro, not every intro.
right?
No,
Almost
that's just
Every
started.
intro in terms of like
like his
intro of the
albums.
song or intro album intros.
That just started
Yeah,
on views, bro. That just started on views. It started on views.
Tuscan
He
Leather.
Tuscan leather,
Oh yeah,
fucking
Tuscan Leather.
um um over
What
my
he
dead
did on
body.
Take Care? Yeah, Over My Dead Body.
Is
Um
Tuscan Leather a rap song?
Saying Gucci real like they say up at UNLV? Are you
I
crazy?
mean, it's his rap, like, is Drizzy's,
This is
He's
where
kind
I
of.
get
rapping.
confused, bro, because the Sonics on that song is mad sweet. Like,
No, it's not. You forgot. It's three
Nah, he
different
was
parts of
rap.
Tuscan leather.
He's
It's
rapping.
yeah. It's the Whitney Houston sample flipped 3 times, and the beat
Yeah,
gets harder and harder.
yeah. Nah,
It goes
that
from
shit was
calm.
in. Oh my
It goes
god.
from calm. The second part is dope, a banger.
I
Then the
don't get
third
it, bro,
part is
because that shit is not like typical hard rap beat, is what I'm saying.
no. It's 3 different beats.
None of them shits are typical like hard boom bap what niggas is expecting
Yes,
from
it
it.
is. The second part is, bro.
Bro, that shit is a reverse sample, bro. That's not like you're not gonna hear a
That
nigga like DMX rapping on that shit. A nigga like
come
fucking
on.
back in the day, like Hove. This is what I'm saying. Like,
Hove is definitely rapping on the second part of Tuscan Leather and the third part of Tuscan Leather. You're bugging.
I don't know, bro.
The
I
first
don't
part,
know.
maybe not. The first part, maybe not. The first part is very melodic, very euphoric. But that second part, that shit, and then the last part is definitely, yeah, hell yeah, this is a fucking rap song.
I
And then
think
I can give you fireworks. Fireworks might not be a typical rap song.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because that beat is very soft. But fucking over my dead,
they're
Tuscan
all
leather,
soft,
What
and
about
he's
So Far
riding
Gone?
hard on that shit.
What's
Tuscan
the
leather is
first
not
song
soft,
So
bro.
Far Gone?
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that. Tuscan leather is not soft at all. Hell no. Listen to that shit again, nigga. That shit knocks. That shit knocks.
A
What was
soft beat can knock.
Nigga, that second. No, I'm talking about knock, knock, like a K dot. So that shit sound like that shit knocks, nigga. That sound like a Hove cut, a Biggie cut. I can hear Biggie on that. I can hear Pop. That shit is a rap song. The second part of that fucking shit is
I
definitely a
guess,
rap song,
man.
nigga.
I guess. So in closing, I think Drake fans, we set our the ones that have issues with where he is now, his career, the topics of his music, all the harsh reviews that came. I think Drake fans set ourselves up to be let down every time, even though he's delivering great music each time.
I
We
think this.
expect him.
Yeah, finish your statement. I'm sorry.
Now we expect him to be what, like you mentioned, the climate of rap right now. So I don't think it's that terrible, but in mainstream, of course it is, because they're pushing bullshit. But for him to be looked at as the savior each time, when this nigga is giving us multiple projects and singles every year, compared to the niggas that is his, his counterparts, his peers, they not doing this shit. So why do we expect so much from this one guy? To the point now where the nigga saying he gonna take a break for health reasons. Like, the nigga has been on a consistent run for 15 years every year. Like, he's one away from Michael. I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. I don't know, man. I just think he's doing a great job.
He is doing a great job, guys. He's worldwide. He's a worldwide phenom, my nigga. So he's in this. This is honestly, I can say this is the only album he's had that had bad reviews. This is his
Nah,
first album.
hell no. All his albums have bad reviews for the most part.
Scorpion.
Scorpio was
I
fucking
remember.
gas. What the fuck? That's the if we real. That's the most rapping he's ever on an album, and that's a double disc album.
Bro, niggas was scorching that album, bro.
I don't know
Oh,
fucking
too
how.
much music. Oh,
It's not.
yo,
He was rapping
should
in
have
that
put
shit.
the rapping
Some of my
over
favorite.
here.
Some of my
It's like,
favorite Drake
bro,
songs is on Scorpion. Scorpio. Was it Scorpion or Scorpio?
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Shout out to Drizzy, man. I'm still bumping this motherfucking shit. Shout out to my nigga Tizo. Travis Scott just started his tour. Tizo on that shit. Y'all seen any footage from that? Little Flame. Any of
My
his shows?
nigga. I'm going to December. He's gonna be 18. I'm going. I need to be there when Fiend's dropping.
Fiend.
I need to be live in
Fiend.
that fucking wreck. I need to be there. I'm going. Me and my little brother's gonna go. Drugs. I already told you. If you want to come along. You'll be gonna stay at my crib, and we're gonna drive. He gonna come to my crib the night
Fiend.
before, and we gonna drive the Jersey to the show, and then come back to my crib, and then he gonna shoot back to his city the day after. So
Yeah, nah, the set design and shit look pretty fire.
I'm
That
definitely
shit
going to that
cool.
nigga show. Word. I'm
I
definitely
want
going.
to, but the nigga ain't got no Houston dates right now, so I
I'm
don't know what
definitely
that's
going.
about.
And he updated that shit, so Houston may be coming because New York, there was no New York on that tour. The first time it dropped, there was no New York.
So I seen New York on that shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't
Fiend.
It wasn't
Nah.
no East Coast shit. Honestly, it wasn't even no New York. He's gonna be at the Garden, the bar. He's gonna be at the Garden for 2 nights. Then the Barclays. Then he's gonna be in Jersey. Then he's back. Other states and shit. So going to the one in
Yeah, I'm
Jersey.
gonna try to see if I can make it to that. I
What?
wanted to talk about this fucking movie that I seen, man. That shit is peak. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Holy cow.
Yes, great movie. I saw it
Seth
as well.
Rogen and them boys did a great job on this shit, man. You said you seen it, Drugs. Did you see it?
nah, I haven't actually.
Oh man, bro. You gotta watch that shit, bro. Please.
Yeah,
Peak.
definitely,
Bro,
definitely, bro.
They start the fucking movie. Well, the first song they play in the movie is "Up on y'all and they up, rap that foot." Bro, nigga
That song was
got.
throughout the whole movie though. That was at the final, the
They
final
played
part
it
and all that.
twice. I counted. They
Yeah.
played it twice. The intro and they played it during like a really climactic end scene.
Yeah, which was
Fire.
fire. All the shots was fun. When Donnie jumped off the fucking what's the name of them shits? The billboard shit with the staff and that shit was ill. That shit was
Yes,
ill.
man.
That shit was
It was
ill.
cool. Like the comedy was cool. Like they had a lot of cultural references. They mentioned Drake. They mentioned Tom Brady, Beyonce, and the shit. Shout
They
out
even
to
had the New York slang. We outside.
Yeah, they had the New York slang. It was definitely for the culture, bro. Like
Yeah,
I can see
definitely.
how like somebody that lived in another part of America, because America is two Americas. They got our side and they got the other side. I've heard people from the other side say they didn't really like it, but
Because they wasn't from New York. That's because
and
they're not from New York.
that too. But I think just culturally, if you from somewhere else, but you know about hip hop culture, you don't have to be from New York to get it. But if
But
you
no,
from
but
like,
Well,
I've
some
seen a
people
lot of
just don't.
yeah, I've seen a lot of like comic book nerds on the same people who try to bash Schneider and shit. And like with that specific scene when they was talking about we outside they was like trying to clown it. This is screenplay right? This what the fuck? It's like bro,
okay,
you're not from New York. You
they
don't get
from the
it.
other side of
You from the other
America.
you don't get it. Or you could be from fucking you could be from Long Island and just be a wimp and be a lame and don't know shit. And
Yeah.
you understand?
Two
You're just a
Americas,
lame.
bro. I'm about to say it's two Americas. It's really two Americas. They from the other side, and that's why I fuck with Seth Rogen so much because, optics wise, people might think he's from the other side, but the shit that he pushing his content, it's clear where he stands with what he fucks with,
Right,
and he
right,
don't let
right.
that stop him from continuing to make these shit. So
Right.
that shit was fire. The funniest part of
Speaking
the
of Seth
movie.
Rogen, we supposed to get another Invincible trailer today because it's New York City Comic Con going on.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
and one of the artists who did the original comic, he posted a picture. I don't want to give y'all niggas spoilers, but let's just say there's the Vulture Mite. Is that the fuck the name of that race is called? Vulture Mites? I'm not sure, but the where Army Man's from, there's a bitch, a chick. She's a bitch. Okay, she's the bitch, but she's the sexy bitch. And she likes Mark a lot, but she's very aggressive. She's rapey aggressive. So people were
Oh,
wondering if they're gonna take it there with the show because in the comic, she does take it there with Mark. She does, she does take it
she
there
gets
with
a
him.
little frisky.
She gets a lot of frisky. 15 years in
Yeah.
this rap shit, it gets a little kinky. Okay, she does. She does. Okay, she
Yeah. So
does.
before we finish up on or move on to Comic Con, just staying on the movie a little bit longer. Uh, shout out to Shorty Ayo Adibiri, the chick from The Bear. She plays Sydney on The Bear, the black chick.
No,
Not gonna
she goes
front.
April.
That's like a new crush of mine. Yeah, April. She plays April.
Nice,
It's a new crush of mine right there. Shout out to her.
nice.
And shout out to Jackie Chan. He did his thing as
That's
Master
Splinter.
Splinter. That shit was
Yeah.
fire.
There's actually I don't know if you've seen, but there's actually concept art for Shredder. He was supposed to be in the movie, like a little hint, but they kind of he's at the end of the movie, but he was supposed to like actually be in it. And the concept
Yeah.
art, his outfit is that of the old Turtles movie from the early '90s, late '80s. So
Mm-hmm.
he looks like the Shredder from the old movie, which is fire. I
Uh,
thought it was fire. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
yeah, great movie. 10 out of
shout out
10.
to Ice Cube. Ice Cube did his thing as Superfly. They had
Definitely.
Gucci Man playing in that shit. They had rap music throughout the whole movie, and I could
Yeah,
see
word.
some corny loser ass non-part of the culture, and this could be any race that seen this shit and was turned off because of that reason.
Yep.
Motherfuckers hate rap because they don't want to appreciate how popular it is, so they think it's like something that is like, oh, that you're listening to. Like, come on, bro. We it's 2023.
Nigga, that montage of them fucking up them gangs and No Diggity came on.
When they was like, it was like kind of moving like a video game, like going
Yo,
from
bro,
left to right, and it was
yeah.
switching between them. Yo,
Yo,
fucking fire, bro. No
yo,
diggity. I gotta bag it. Yo, hardest
yo,
scene of the fucking
yo,
movie, bro. They
yo.
was fucking them niggas up.
They was fucking them niggas up, nigga. Word. They was whipping ass.
Fire.
Putting belt to ass, nigga.
Belt to ass. How you feel about, and before we end, Drugs, you gotta check this shit out. Crack Rock La Familia, y'all out there, check it out if you haven't. It's on Paramount Plus now, but if you know how to get movies, you can find out how to get it. But what do you think about just the animation of it? Because I heard a lot of people trying to talk
That
down
shit
on
look,
it.
yo, listen, hot take. That shit look better than Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Mm.
It looks better.
And there you have it, folks.
It looks better. It looks way better to me because
Okay.
it also looks like the comic, yet it looks 3D. Yet then again, it looks. That shit is beautiful. That movie's beautiful, bro. That
I
movie's
loved
beautiful.
it. Like, I really appreciate it because
Yeah,
it does
that
give you
movie's
the
beautiful.
comic book. It give you like a little bit of 3D. Looks like a
Yeah.
little bit of CGI. It looks real sometimes.
You're right,
Pretty
exactly.
good.
It's
Pretty
and
fucking
the art
good.
style is the art. You want to know something? I think Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse played it safe because it's Spider-Man, so people are not gonna look. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles look better because of the art style. You know
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
The art style is what stands out to me. All the humans look a little wonky and weird, and you understand what I'm saying? But that's the world you're living in. And it's, on top of that, it's New York City. People,
Yeah.
it's very diverse state. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shit looks better, honestly, to me.
Shit.
Spider-Man looks
Moving
good.
on.
Spider-Man looks good. They did a good job with the animation, but I just feel like Turtles was better.
Yeah, I haven't even seen Spider-Man, so I can't compare them, but I fuck with Turtles heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
New York Comic Con. I don't know if this was a part of New York Comic Con because I had this sitting here on the notes for a little minute, but according to your guy, James Gunn, allegedly all the DC EU Justice League characters are reportedly to recast for the new DC universe.
Well,
Did you hear
duh. I
about
mean,
that shit?
he's just making that shit to have headlines, nigga. But guess what? Guess who he's keeping? He's keeping Amanda Waller. Joyce Momoa is staying. He's gonna be Lobo. He already said that.
Hey,
Amanda
That's
Waller.
fire.
Yeah, it is. But Amanda
I want to
Waller.
see. I want to see what
Amanda
that is.
Waller is staying. Viola Davis is character. So he's lying. She's getting her own fucking TV show, and she was in David Ayer cast her in the Suicide Squad as Amanda Waller. So that's not even his casting. He hijacked the casting and acting like he did it, even though she was horrible in the Suicide Squad movie. Not the Ayer cut one, not the David Ayer one. James Gunn's version. He made her look like a fucking idiot. And yeah, that's all I stand. I mean, everybody else is, John Cena's his casting. You know what I mean? So hey, yeah, whatever. That shit's gonna flop, bro. It's gonna flop. They're not. He's gonna make He's gonna make the Superman movie, and that shit's gonna do 300 to 400 million worldwide. Nobody cares.
What my nigga Stephen A said. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't
We don't
care.
care. We don't care. It's not. It's gonna do bad. Comic book movies ain't. It ain't. It's over.
Jover?
It's Jover. It's Jover. It's done.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Well,
done.
I mean, we are getting a reboot. You put us on before the pod. I don't know if this part of New York Comic Con, but there's a new Dragon Ball coming
It
out.
definitely is part of. It released yesterday at the HD Comic Con, the Dragon Ball panel. So
What is the name of this new Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball DAIMA.
DAIMA. We watched the
Yeah.
trailer. And so what is it really
It
about?
is a nod. It's the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball. For those who don't know, 40th anniversary, 40 years of Dragon Ball. So Toriyama, who actually for Super, right, for Dragon Ball Super, he did manuscripts for each season, and Toei Animation would take those manuscripts and expound on it. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say he gives them the script for Goku Black. Hey, there's the evil Goku that is a Kai in disguise, blase blah, blase blah, y'all do that. The Tournament of Power. Hey, there's a Tournament of Power, 12 different universes. You understand? Here's the strongest team, here's the weakest team, blase blah, and they expand on that for episode's sake. But this show, he's heavily involved with. Like he's looking at everything. He's looking at the scripts. He's looking at he's drawing new vehicles for the show. He's doing everything. The show is a nod to the old Dragon Ball series, which is the original series, Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid. But and also a nod to GT and Dragon Ball Z. So it's all those three in one. So you get the Goku as a kid again, You understand what I'm saying? After the Boo saga, because the story supposedly takes place right after Boo, before Super.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? So they're really clinging on to not showing, even though in the manga right now, they still haven't gotten past Z. Well, the manga's doing this Dragon Ball superhero movie because they're retelling it in the manga because it does take place after the Granola arc, which was the last time which was the peak of, at that point, at the end of the Granola arc, niggas is strong. Okay?
Yeah.
Vegeta's at Ultra Ego. He has purple hair. Goku Super Master Ultra Instinct. And Frieza has a new form called Black Frieza. And that nigga knocked them niggas out ASAP. And that's how the arc ended. And Dragon Ball Super, yeah, and they're training with Broly now. In Dragon Ball Superhero, you see that they're training with Broly. So it's Gohan's at peak right now because of Dragon Ball Superhero. Piccolo got a new form. The nigga's orange and stocky and crazy. You got
man.
you got Vegeta with the Ultra Ego, which is his shit is purple, and he's like Beerus basically now, y'all. He's Beerus.
Oh, okay.
He's Beerus.
Fuck is going on?
He's Beerus, and Goku is Whis. And Gohan is also Whis because Gohan's new form, he has white hair. He has big fucking white hair. He's fucking crazy with red eyes. He looks sick as fuck. So you need to watch Dragon Ball Superhero movie. It's very, very
Yeah.
telling. And
When did
Broly's
that come out? I missed that
last
completely.
year, I went to the movies to go see that shit. I think I told y'all niggas. I think I
Oh
reviewed it
yeah,
on the.
you did. Yeah.
Oh, that was the one you
Yeah.
seen. That was the one that
Yeah.
somebody was upset because you was spoiling that shit like a motherfucker on the show.
Yeah. I went to go
do
see that shit in the
remember that.
theaters. Amazing. I'm going to see
Oh,
every
I'm gonna
Dragon
watch
Ball movie.
that bitch right after this, low key.
Yeah, word. So that's
Oh,
the end of where they're at in Super. This story takes place right before Super starts, and everybody's kids.
Okay.
Everybody's kids. Goku's a kid again. Vegeta's a kid again. Bulma, Chi-Chi, Gohan. Everybody's Piccolo, Master Roshi, Krillin. So there's like this curse. There's this curse that was put on them to make them kids again, to try to stop their strength. Apparently, that's what Toriyama said.
Okay.
Yeah, to stop their growth. So, interesting. Comes out next fall. So I think it's gonna last a year or two. It's gonna last a year or two, and right after that, apparently, according to Geekdom is a YouTuber who like covers Dragon Ball to the T, top to bottom. He actually has 1 million subscribers off. A lot of these Dragon Ball. Shout out to the Dragon Ball YouTube community. Y'all niggas is up off Dragon Ball content. It's the craziest shit ever. But he was saying that damn, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. He was saying that don't look for Super. He was like, don't even look for it. It's coming, but don't look for it. So I think the show is gonna last about a good 2 years, a year or two. I think it's gonna be a short series. It's a story being told. Every time they announce a Dragon Ball shit that's being a story, there's an ending. When they announce Dragon Ball Super, they say, "Hey, Dragon Ball's back." You know what I'm saying? And this with the promotion for this, they were saying it's a story. So there's gonna be an end. You understand what I'm saying? So, and Geekdom was saying that there's already 10 episodes in the gun ready to go. So
They
it's
got a whole
definitely an ending.
season already, damn near.
Yeah. It definitely is definitely. See, with Dragon Ball Super, they was doing that shit like South Park, nigga. They was doing episodes weekly on a weekly basis. Like as far as like
Okay.
the way they was making the episodes, it was being done like South
In
Park
real
does
time type shit.
in real time, right? Exactly. So, but they
Man,
already got
shout
like
out
10.
to
That's
them.
why the animation's on point like that because they got 10 in the chamber already. So, yeah.
That trailer
What
was
else?
looking pretty fire. Anything else happen at this Comic Con? Anything
We're
cool?
getting apparently supposed to be getting the Omni-Man trailer for Mortal Kombat 1 today.
Okay.
So
The
yeah,
character.
the character Omni-Man, yeah. So that's interesting. I'm willing to see that.
I was looking just a not quick side note with Omni-Man, Mortal Kombat, nigga. I just got a Nintendo Switch. Have you seen how piss poor and trash that Mortal
Don't
Kombat
do
looks
it.
on the Switch?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I had to stop somebody from purchasing it themselves. They was like, "Yo, she wanted to cop it." I'm like, "Yo, I don't know if you want to do that, ma. Like, take a look at what this shit looks like."
Yeah,
Ha.
no. That game is, as I'm playing it, I already have over 150 hours in the game.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, I've been kicking ass, taking it. I posted a video on Instagram where the nigga was like, "Yo, bro, I can't do nothing. You a monster in this hole, my nigga. I can't do nothing with you." I was dying laughing. But the shit is rushed. The game is completely rushed. Okay. The gameplay is phenomenal. I love the gameplay. I love the cameo assists. I'm doing 400 damage combos with Johnny Cage. I'm kicking ass.
Oh, so you
But-
fuck with the teammate, the cameo
Yeah, I
shit. I
fuck with it.
remember
I'm
before
a
you
Marvel
wasn't
vs.
really.
Capcom. I'm a Marvel vs. Capcom nigga. So assist is my shit.
Got it.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Certain characters in the game are fucking busted. Raiden is the best character in the game. Like, they made Raiden fucking P, bro. The nigga is crazy. He has this move where he like does like an electrical like force field around him, and that shit literally sucks you in, and you could be away from that shit because there's like a blue line, and inside that blue line is like the electrical shit, but there's also an invisible wall behind that blue wall that's pulling you in. It's the craziest shit. The chip
So it's
damage.
like basically you can't dodge that shit in a way.
You can't. No, you can't. If you block it, you're gonna take a crazy amount of chip damage, which is like they need to nerf the chip damage. Like that's what they need to nerf the chip because there's no reason why I'm losing damn near 15 to 20% health off chip damage. That is ridiculous. That is obscene. Um the campaign, the story's bullshit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all can fight me. I got a gun. No, the story's bullshit. Story is complete bullshit. It's trash, borderline trash.
Ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks, bro, ass cheeks. Because like I said, they marketed this game wrong. They made it seem like it was a reboot of the MK series when it is a direct sequel to MK11. It is a sequel to MK11. The villain is from MK11. Like it's a sequel.
Yeah.
So there's no Onaga. Why the fuck is there no Onaga? What the fuck was y'all thinking? The invasion. This is more called invasions, where it's like a board type game where you fight. It's pointless. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. The only good thing about this game is the gameplay. Everything else around this shit is bullshit. MK11 was very well. There was some bullshit at first with MK11, but it was still a very good prepackaged fucking game. The story mode, say what you want. MK11 story is probably the best Mortal Kombat story. People try to bash it. Oh, Chronica was nigga. That shit was fire, nigga. That shit was fire. Time travel
Yeah.
works in Mortal Kombat. You have to use it right. And MK11, I felt did it right. But
Okay.
yeah.
I
That's
was
really it.
just staying on games. I was looking. This is a quick little topic. GTA 6 is coming out soon, but they're supposed to be bringing back the chainsaw. Y'all niggas remember that shit from Vice City? Could chop a nigga up with the chainsaw.
That
Supposed to
wasn't
be
in
bringing
5?
that back. Nah, hell no, bro. According to this, it hasn't been in GTA for the last 14 years, which is since 5, obviously. But yeah, they haven't. I mean, since before 5, but no, it wasn't never in 5. They had what they had in 5. They had the baseball bat. They had the Molotov, obviously, but it wasn't that many melee weapons outside of like fist, baseball bat. It might have been a sword. I can't remember if they had the sword in that shit. But nah, the chainsaw, that shit been gone since my nigga Tony from Vice City. So they bringing that motherfucker back. That's pretty cool. What else? Anything else in game news you got?
Game news. Activision is now under Microsoft officially. I don't know
I
if you've seen
seen
it.
that. I did see that. What does that mean?
Fire.
10 years from now, Call of Duty is going to be an Xbox exclusive.
Yep.
10 years from now. Notice I said 10 years.
Why
They
have
have a
I
deal.
specifically? Okay.
Not that really matters. I don't think it really.
But listen,
gives a shit,
I hope Xbox. I was actually in spaces with a few of the PlayStation homies yesterday, and we were talking about it. And shout out to Jay Barry, shout out to Pasana, shout out to the Whoops podcast. It's a PlayStation only podcast, pretty dope shit. But we was talking about it, and I was saying like, Xbox, they own Rare. I don't know if you niggas know what Rare Gaming is. Rare is the creators of Banjo-Kazooie, and they did absolutely nothing with Banjo-Kazooie. They gave you fucking Sea of Thieves, okay? Where's Banjo-Kazooie? You guys own Rare. Why we don't have a new Banjo-Kazooie game? But whatever, right? They got Activision. Activision owns not only Call of Duty and Overwatch, but they also own Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, a few other classic Activision. There's a lot of classic Activision games, bro. There's a lot of classic Activision games, my nigga. A lot. So I hope that they bring back these classic games. Don't remaster them. Don't remaster them. That's the cheap way out. Bring them
Brand
back.
new.
Brand new. Give us a new Spyro. Give us a new Crash Bandicoot. Give us, just bring shit out, bro. Bring those classic games back. Make them. Because Xbox ain't got shit right now anyway.
Was there a specific reason that they hadn't, or they just chose not to type shit?
I guess Activision got comfortable with the Call of Duty money, so they didn't really need to make any other fucking game.
Hey, so that's sometimes it be that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Be
Like they make I think like 1.5 billion off Call of Duty in the United States alone, nigga.
Yeah, see that
You know
Call
what
of
I'm saying?
that Call of Duty money good.
It is good. It is good. It really is good. So, you know, but like I said, they have a 10-year deal. PlayStation and other places have a 10-year deal with the thing. So they have Call of Duty for the next 10 years. But after the 10-year mark, it's strictly Xbox. I'm not sure how it is with Overwatch. I'm not sure what that's like, but yeah. So yeah, 10 years from now. But they own it now, so shout out to them. But Spider-Man 2 comes out next week, niggas, and I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready.
I've been seeing so much videos, and man, that shit just looks so fun, bro. That's the one thing that I'm not mad, but that I would buy a PlayStation 5 for.
Nigga, I went to GameStop yesterday because remember, I don't know if I told you niggas, but I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 1 at GameStop by my house, right? And I had shit I had to do, so I missed the day it came out, and they sold my copy. Right? Because after 48 hours, they can sell your copy.
So you just whatever money you put down, that just stays in credit for you?
Yep, I put that on Spider-Man. So when I went yesterday and did that, right? The nigga goes, "Yo, we having a midnight release for Spider-Man." I was like, "Y'all doing a I thought I was on crop. It's like this is like 2005 again. They're having a midnight release." Oh my god, I'm here at 11:45. I'm waiting in line. I hope there's a line. Like I'll sound so fucking nerdy. I hope there's a line, bro. I need it.
Shout out to GameStop. I went to the movies. Y'all ever been to like I'm pretty sure they got them everywhere, but like an iPick movie theater?
I have not been there. I saw one in Jersey when I was on my way home one day, but I haven't seen it.
And if y'all ever get a chance, that's a great date night movie, bro, for sure. I mean, good date night movie theater.
Is that Apple? Is that Apple Theaters?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's iPick. I see I think Apple.
What's the difference? I don't know if
So
I'm not sure.
Everything about the theaters are the same, but I mean the screen size is the same, but you get reclining seats. They give you it's like first class movie theater type shit. You can order real meals. You get fucking beer, drinks and that shit.
Right?
Mm-hmm. But
they like bring it to you, like they serve it to you.
Yeah, it's like a waiter type shit.
Yeah. They got a few of them in Jersey, like right across the
man, that shit a vibe. That was my first time going, but I went and I checked out that GameStop movie. That shit, Dumb Money. Shout out to Seth Rogen again. He's in that shit. That shit is pretty fucking good. It's about in the pandemic in 2020. Remember when the GameStop stock, the Wall Street bets guys and like the Reddit niggas were shorting the stock. Well, the hedge fund niggas were trying to short the stock and basically trying to make GameStop go out of business. And internet niggas came together, started a Reddit forum where this one dude, I forget his name, shout out to dude, he was basically keeping track of it and going against the Wall Street guys, thinking like, yo, I've done all the research. I know this stock is worth some shit. He put a lot of money into it, and then he got popular because he was like a YouTuber. So he would, at the end of every day, he would post his balance sheet, which isn't illegal, but basically people frown upon that shit because it's like you're kind of helping other people, and in stock market they don't really want you to give people help with that type shit. So came to the point where a lot of people started following him and putting money into the GameStop stock, and that shit shot up like over 300%. The stock went from like $3 to like $300 type shit in the span of like a few weeks. So niggas was eating off of that shit. When he started the shit, he was just like him, his girl, and a kid. Pete Davidson is in the movie too. That shit fire. But they didn't have that much money. And then toward the end, that nigga was worth like almost $1 billion or some shit. Like it was insane. Like 34 mil or it was wild. It's a pretty fucking good movie though. The way they depict the story, the acting was amazing too. But that's that shit called Dumb Money. I recommend that shit for sure. That shit fire. And shout out to Seth Rogen. Of course, Seth Rogen a part of some shit. He got nothing but rap music playing throughout the whole shit. I think it's like one black dude in the whole movie, but that shit is scored to rap music. Fire. That shit cool, man. Let's see. I think we could probably finish out with some sports, man. Get some quick sports topics. This was pretty cool. I seen Reebok name Shaq president of Reebok basketball and Allen Iverson the vice president. That's
Whoa.
fire. 'Cause those two niggas are the reason why, especially for basketball. Why Reebok is the thing.
Live and direct, nigga. Live and direct. Breaking news, nigga. The Omni Man trailer dropped.
We gonna watch that bitch right after this episode. 10
Nigga.
minutes.
Nigga. One word. The train station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gonna finish this bitch up. Shout out to Shaq. Shout out to AI. That's big for both of them. That's really exciting news just to see Reebok name two legends like that from sports, from basketball. Icons, for real. Icons outside of their sport. I mean, Shaq is a legend and for many reasons. This nigga's a DJ. This nigga's like a fucking sheriff. He does it all. He get all the bags. And he from the East Coast. I mean, both of them niggas from the East Coast. Shout out to AI from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Legends in 2 games. You know what I mean? On the court and off the court. Let's see. We can get into a little bit of NFL. NFL been kind of boring this year. I ain't gonna lie. So far,
It definitely has been.
it ain't really been nothing too exciting. I guess the Aaron Rodgers shit was the main storyline that we were dependent on this year, and that shit failed week 1.
Hey, peoples, this nigga's only saying that because he's a Dallas Cowboy.
We're not doing that bad though. We got smoked last week.
Philadelphia Eagles are smoking niggas. So yes, this NFL season is amazing. You got the 49ers, my nigga Brock Purdy, he cooking up. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins, they cooking up. They just took a nice little injury though. I believe the running back. I don't know
Morstead?
out for.
Morstead or the other nigga?
Nah, the other one. What's his name? Devon?
Yeah, I forget. Damn. I don't know.
But-
It's I guess them niggas is doing well, but there's no storylines. I guess you know what the storyline. We're not even gonna talk about it, but there's a major storyline that has nothing to do with football that has been taking over the NFL. I guess that's why for me it's been kind of boring. Because outside of that, you don't really see no headlines about sports. It's the same shit. Niggas shitting on the Cowboys. Stephen A. shitting on the Cowboys. Russell Wilson being ass. And that's it.
That's because they don't want to. They don't want to create a new storyline. Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Work to do, man. They got work to do, bro. Every season it seems like the same shit. Aaron
Rodgers was the big storyline.
Yeah. Once that failed, they had to run to a pop star.
Yep.
And she deaded them already. She was like, all right, nigga, y'all niggas making way too much bread off me. I'm out.
Yeah.
NBA about to start back up, though.
You see my nigga Wembayama, boy?
I was just about to say, that nigga banging on niggas. Pause.
Bro.
He really bugging, bro. I seen this nigga alley oops from 3-point line every time. Bro. Pick and roll alleys from the 3-point line, bro. Like, nigga, pass it to a nigga on the 3. He run. He just say, throw it up, nigga. And he literally catches it by like the free throw damn near. And that shit is a basket every time. They gonna have to start beating that nigga up. Like, he gonna have to face Jokic or one of these niggas soon. Bro. So I could really get a sense of how he gonna be.
I seen him put the ball down, run around, run past it off a screen, spin off of his man, and pull up in the midi on some KD shit. I'm like, nah, this nigga is unstoppable, bro.
His handle is the shit that takes it from me. Like, he be putting that shit on the court, bro. Like, really, like, and with control too, not out of control and wild. It looks insane to watch. I'm mad I didn't get to draft that nigga, bro. I really wanted him on my fantasy team, but
yeah, somebody drafted him mad early. I feel like
second round, bro. Second round he went.
Yeah, I would have caught that nigga, man.
I was hoping I got him on the back end of my 3rd and 4th pick. I was gonna pick somebody 3rd and try to get him 4th, but that shit clearly didn't work.
Nigga,
I got KD
round,
though.
Right. Whoever picked him team was ass. They had to like pick him type shit. It was like, oh my god,
I don't even know. I got the app been fucking up for me. The app been being mad dumb. Like, I can't set my lineup because it's not showing me who playing or whatever. It just showed me all my players. That shit kind of weird. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But
I went with my nigga Zion. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that pick, man.
Hey man, don't listen. I don't want to hear your negativity. All right.
Hey, better you than me, my boy.
I want to hear your negativity.
Nigga said, keep that shit to yourself, nigga.
Yeah. We good. We got Embiid already, so we good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got. Oh, you got Embiid and Zion. Okay, see, that's not that bad, right? Well, both of them niggas be getting hurt and shit. So, hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
hey, man,
my nigga Embiid been on a run like the past
long
3
season.
years. He been playing like over 60 games. I mean, that's what
Been
more
playing
could
some
you
of his
ask
best
for?
basketball.
Yeah,
Hey, man, shout out to the NBA. I want
for
to get
sure.
some tickets to a Rockets game this year for sure, man.
You
Like,
should. I want to
just
get
cause
tickets to a Nets game.
I low key. So, I know the Warriors are going to be in town. I think the first game is against the Warriors. I think it's on my birthday too, on that Sunday, and I got the next day off. So shit, hey, I think you're gonna be out here that weekend too. I think. So I was
Yeah,
looking
what's
into
up, man?
trying to cop some tickets for that shit. I mean,
Yeah,
me,
what's
my
up?
pop,
Yeah,
you
we can hit a
slide
game.
some shit. That should be popping. You might have to look into that for real. Like, I was trying to get like some decent tickets, but I'm like, man, niggas can get some cheap shits too. Fuck it.
Oh, why not?
The experience is really the main thing. I ain't because if I want to get good tickets, that shit's gonna be like $200 a piece, and you know, I mean, for a 1 day thing, it'll be cool, but the Rockets is
Playing
Also,
against the Warriors though. That
yeah, and
is
that's
a
the thing. I'm about to say, I got to see who playing though. Like, I know
and I do
Draymond still hurt.
I do think y'all got a good team this year. I think Dylan Brooks got something to prove. Fred
Wait,
Van.
no, not y'all. I ain't repping the Rockets now.
Well, when I say y'all, I mean where you
The
at.
city, or I ain't ready to jump on the bandwagon yet. Let me see what they do. I know Sengun gonna have a breakout
Nah,
year.
I think you, bro. I think it's pretty safe at this point.
Fred VanVleet is a good pickup.
The league is all over the place. Like,
Yeah,
I think pretty much every team is pretty cool at this point. Even the Blazers got their shit up.
Blazers got that Aiden pickup was great for them.
Yeah, it's probably maybe like one team or two.
The Magic are still a little.
Yeah, Paolo, it's probably gonna be his breakout year though.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Markel. They saying Markel gonna shock the world.
Shout out to Markel for still being like around. Cause I mean they was trying to get that nigga up out of here for a while. Shout out to my nigga, and we gonna end on this. Shout out to my nigga Lonzo Ball. I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but get well, please.
Yeah,
we want to see Lonzo play ball again.
Yeah, bro.
Cause that situation is sad as hell. But I think that was enough for today, episode 81, fellas. We got anything else y'all want to end off on this motherfucker? Any shout outs? Niggas want to give some shout outs?
Hey, shout out to the Brooklyn Nets.
Hell no.
Ben Simmons looking, you know what I mean? Like he ready to kill niggas this year.
I guess.
Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck we doing here? Oh hell no.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Drizzy for dropping this elite album.
Shout out to Tizo touchdown. I seen that Taco Bell commercial, nigga. You getting that money, boy.
Wee! Shout out to Westside Gun for dropping a good album. Great album, actually.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah, definitely.
My nigga Earl. Yo, you remember when we seen Earl on
the F train? That was the most random shit ever, bro. Nigga was coming from Soho. Nigga, Earl just walk on at like High Street or some shit.
That nigga's Earl up with his shorty in the thrift fits.
Word, nigga, definitely was with a white girl. Yeah. Shout out to Alchemist too. That Earl album is produced by Alchemist, and you know, Uncle Al ain't gonna disappoint.
Come on,
word, man. Definitely not.
Yeah, shit, but this was episode 81, motherfuckers. Mars, get us up out of here, man.
All right, you bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches, get the fuck up out of here if a nigga shoot at your feet, my nigga.
I know your nigga was a bum.
Word, get up out of here, cracking the 80s.
I know your nigga was a bum.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.